Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's your girl Benedicta. It's been really while that I talked to you people, work and everything as I explained in the last video, but I know I'm not keeping to my words. As I said, I'm coming to make more video these days, but unfortunately I couldn't. To be a mom, a student, working, have one or two things to do by the side also, it's not easy thing. And this YouTube I'm making is just on my free time as hobby, to come and just give people one or two information. I'm not getting paid, I'm not getting anything from it, so it's just something I just like doing to bring information. Just like I said in my first introduction video when I started making video, is because I noticed so many of us, we really want to do something, but we don't know how. We need information. Information is powerful. That was the reason I started this video, because I went through a lot before I could be where I am today, because I didn't have anybody to encourage me. I didn't have anybody to tell me what to do. I didn't know where to go, what to do. I was lost. So when I finally found my way, I said, okay, since I've gotten a little idea, why not start letting people know that you can do a lot of things in Germany. So that was how I started this video. So bear with me if I'm not always there to give you information as I promised, but I will try my best. So today I am free. I didn't go to work, and I said, why not just pick my camera and answer some questions, because I have a lot of questions which I have not answered. So I said I should answer. So I got some questions that some people have started Ausbildung, and I'm so happy for you guys that have started October. People started October, some people started November. I'm so happy for you people. Congratulations. And some words of encouragement. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tough. So many things will come your way, but I will tell you, don't give up. Just hold on. Since you have started this thing, you have made up your mind that I want to do something for myself. Please and please, just hold on. Hold on. Just keep moving, keep going. Like they said, especially my mother, nothing good come easy. Every good thing takes tears and so much, from you, but in the end it's worth it, and it will make you laugh. Nothing good come easy, so work hard. Some people will say some things come easy, but not for everybody. But when you work hard and you have that thing, you will value that thing very well, and you will really enjoy it, because you know it's your sweat, you work for it. So today I want to answer some questions. I wrote down, not much, but I wrote down some questions that I want to answer. Why I like answering questions is that it benefits a lot of people. Some people will have this kind of question, but they don't know how to answer. First and foremost, I want to say, if you have any question, just write it on the video you watch. Don't always ask of my contact before you write question. Your question can help another person. If you ask question and I answer your question, you can help another person, even in school that you are. It's just like when you are in school, you have a question to ask. You will see that so many people will not ask this question, but once you raise up your hand, you ask this question. Before you know, this one will start asking from that question you are. This one will start, hey, this question, that question. So many people will benefit from the question, and you too will gain more. So, or some people that have experience already from this your question can come under the comment and reply to your question. So don't always say, I have some question, can you give me your contact so I can give you question. Even all this Facebook, Instagram, I don't even go there. So even if I give you, you go there, sometimes I will not even see what you've asked. But if you ask on YouTube, I'm always going there reading the message, because I have so much interest in this Ausbildung thing, talking about it. So I always go there to read messages. So I advise you, always leave your message, no matter what message it is. Just write it down there. People will answer, because if I go through my comment, I used to see other people answering questions from people. Some people will ask some question, you will see other people that will go there before me and give that person answer, because so many people have gotten started Ausbildung, so many people have already done the Ausbildung, so many people that I have as followers on YouTube, or what they call it, subscribers on YouTube. Some of them have already done the Ausbildung, some of them are still doing the Ausbildung. They can answer your question. I don't have to be the only one to answer your question. Some people even know better than me. So just write any question you have go ahead, ask it in the comment section. People will answer. If people don't answer, I will answer. Okay, so I just want to clear that. The first question is, must someone be perfect in the language? I will tell you, to learn the language is good for your own good, because without the language it will be very difficult for you. But you don't have to be perfect. The more you go to school, the more you learn. In my school, there's somebody that have a B1 that can still do the 3 years hospital when you are lucky, so some people learn this language so fast, some people don't learn it so fast, but they still do it. Some people cannot even really express themselves, but there's something in their brain. If they read, they understand, they can translate a little and do that, do this and do that, and so you don't have to be perfect, but you have to be determined to learn. Without learning, it is hard. So second question, please, what of the chef Ausbildung? I don't know what chef Ausbildung you mean. Maybe to work as a chef. I don't have idea. Like I always say something that I have done, something I know. I will not come here and tell you go and do this, go and do that I don't have idea of, because I don't want to give wrong information or mislead people. So I will advise you, go to internet. Any question you want is there on Google. Check it. Go to ausbildung.de. You will see so much Ausbildung. You will see maybe the chef Ausbildung that you are looking for. You will see everything there. So better you go to Google or ask someone else. Go to YouTube and maybe type chef Ausbildung. Maybe there are people that are doing that will explain it to you. For that, I don't have answers. I'm sorry. You are wonderful. Thank you for this video. Please, I am already a nurse midwife in Nigeria. Can I work as a nurse in Germany, and how? Why not? You can work in Germany as a nurse. There is the kind of people they are even looking for, but you have to come here first before that will happen. So you have to come through voluntary, or you have to apply online and let them know that you have worked, but first of all, that you have to do, learn the language. When you learn the language, you can now go to maybe ausbildung.de or pflegefachfrau.de. You send your application, let them know that you learn the language, because your application, you have to write it in German, not English. You write it in German. That they will teach you in your language school that you are going, how you write your application, or if somebody is there that will help, can assist you, you pay and you write your application, your CV, or also in German. So it's just for you to go there, apply, that you have learned. Once they know that you have learned the language, I promise you, they will help you fast to come to Germany. It will be very easy for you to come to Germany, because you've learned the language. You will come, maybe work for them for like few months, then the few months preparation, then they will employ you directly. But don't give up. First of all, look for a language school and start learning. I know people are saying the language school is expensive. Like my cousin is saying, it's 80,000 for one, maybe A1 80,000, B1 A2 80,000, like that. So B1 or B2 she will spend. But I will tell you, spend such much money buying you my hair and all that. Why not just spend this money for yourself? Spend this thing worth it. When you come here and you start working, it will not even get up to 2 months. You will make that all the money that you've spent. So why not invest in yourself? Invest in yourself. There are people going to Harvard University. Harvard University, everybody know they pay more than 100 million, 50 million naira. They invest there, and some of them, after that, they get pregnant and they don't want to work after going to Harvard. So, or Oxford, it's very expensive. So everything in this life, learn to invest in yourself, learn to spend money. I always tell people, my language school in Germany, I spend money by myself. I did it by myself. It's not government that sponsored me. Maybe I'm the only person that did my own differently. I spend the money by myself because I didn't know they can pay for me to go. I and my husband, we look for a language school. They told us how I'm going to pay. Then I pay, and I started going to language school. I helped myself. And if you calculate the money I spent here in euro, if you change it in naira, your money, the 80,000 is just a change with what I spent going to language school here. It was when I wanted to do B2, I now find out that government can pay for me, But if your husband is working, it's hard. You will pay a little and they will pay some for you, not all. So we too spend money here. So that is I think I've answered your question. Yes, you can work, and how I've told you, first of all, language school, apply online, you will see it. There are so many in Google, there are so many stories. Even one of my comments, somebody said he has interviews also there, and I saw so many people replying, please tell us, how did you do it? How did you do it? That's why I say always check the comment. People, somebody wrote that she's living in Nigeria, she have submit everything and she have interview. I just saw the message when I was trying to write this message. I saw the message there and it was like showing 6 months ago. The person wrote that she has interviewed. People comment under what the person wrote. Please tell us, how did you do it? How did, before you know, but the person has not replied. Maybe if the person reply now, you will see how he did it. And it's working. It's working. Try and do it. It's working. Another question is, okay, she said another question, ma. Do you have to be in Germany before you get accepted? You don't have to be in Germany before you get accepted for hospital. If you apply from your country, what you have to do is the language. Without language, nobody will look at your CV. I used to tell some people will say, what if I send my application in English? If somebody from German send you application in German to Nigeria, will you be able to understand it? So why do you want them to understand your English? This is not an English country. Go and learn the language. You can learn the language everywhere in Nigeria. I don't know other country, but in Nigeria, I know so many. In fact, people from Germany now, they are opening school in Nigeria for this language school. They are opening school, teaching language there. I watched one on YouTube. The boy was living in Nigeria. Now he opened language school in Nigeria. He was working in Germany, but now he has a language school in Nigeria. So people are doing it now, especially this audience, getting, some of them are even getting contact with people, with Arbeitgeber here, employers here. They bring people for them, people that they've taught German, do their CV for them, everything, and talk to the Arbeitgeber and bring them here. I'm even thinking of such thing. You know, I like business. I think my mind is really going to such things. I would make more inquiry and see how I can do that too. Maybe I can talk to employers here, then prep people up, build people up with the language, arrange their CV for them, and help them to come here. I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of really doing that. Ma, please, how can I reach you? I am a young mom. I want to ask you question on Ausbildung. Yeah, I've said write all your questions there. Every question you want, write it there. You can reach me. But if you watch other of my videos, some of my video, I left my Instagram handle there. Maybe you will see it. Mother Footprints is my Instagram handle. So, but write any of your question there. Even if I don't answer, like I said, other people will answer it for you. Can I work part-time as a pflegefachfrau? Why not? Me, I'm working part-time. I'm working part-time. So you can work part-time. Why not? You can work mini job self. You can go to work 5 times a month. Is how you want it. The more you work, the more money you get. If you are not crazy about too much money, why not? You can work 30 hours, you can work 20 hours, you can work 15 hours a month. Depend on you, how you want it. So you can work part-time. It's very possible. I am starting my Ausbildung soon, but not as 3 years. Please, what do you say about this? Why not? What is 1 year? If you watch my video, you know I always encourage people, start how you can. If it is the 1 year Ausbildung that you can, pflegeassistenz, start it. Do it. It's okay. Even if you have your certificate and you say, I don't want to do 3 years again, this 1 year is enough for me. I can work with this 1 year. Why not? Start your Ausbildung. Don't look at people that are doing 3 years. Everybody is not the same. This is your capability. Your capability is 1 year Ausbildung. Why not? Pflegeassistenz. Do it. In US, that is called LPN. You know, nurse licensed practitioner, or what they call it. The people are doing it. Lots of people that you are seeing, my wife is a nurse in America. Many of them is 1 year old they did. But in some parts of America, that thing is 2 years, because my friend did it. So it's not everybody that will go and have their BSc in nursing and RN or so. Some people will just do that one. It's okay. And you are still working the same. If you are working in hospital, nobody will know you that you are assistant, because you are the Fachkraft that have 3 years. You people are sharing work. If I take 10, you are taking 10. If I take 5, you are taking 5 patients. So you are working the same. It's just that our salary is not the same. And some competent that I can do, you cannot do, just little competent. But the more you work, the more competent you are. And there are many Weiterbildung, Fortbildung that you can do to elevate your certificate. So what I'm saying is that go for it. I've answered you. Go for it. What are the good Ausbildung for men? Well, I will make a video on that, because I know my husband friend, my husband's son, people that are doing physiotherapy, some people are doing driving, like my husband is driving, truck driving, bus driving, or Straßenbahn, driving. There are so many Ausbildung for men, so many Ausbildung, even the Lager Ausbildung. There are so many Ausbildung for men that men can do. But if you want to do maybe in more hospital side, maybe physiotherapy, sanitate things, people are doing it. It's quite when they have sanitating, they have ambulance, these people that are ambulance, you can do it. Some are 1 year, some are 3 years. So you can do it. Will assistant nurse also write the Vorstellungsgespräch? Yeah, whether you are doing assistant nurse or anything, you go for Vorstellungsgespräch for interview. They must interview you before you start anything. Whether it's cleaning job you go for, you must interview you. So whether it's 1 year, whether it's 3 years, everybody goes for interview. So the video is even longer than how I expected. This is about 16 minutes going to 17 minutes before I will do everything. So thank you very much. And I think I've answered lots of questions. And I will come back more and answer more questions. So have a wonderful day, and you guys take care of yourself. Bye bye.